All right, wife cheated on me night before our wedding. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. And the next one is fucked my roommate's sister. Jesus Christ. The fucking animals that listen to this podcast. It's almost like I attract them with my own ignorance. All right, wife cheated on me night before our wedding. Dear Billy Hot Lips, my wife and I have been happily married for 13 years. We live in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Well, not to get selfish here with your extremely painful story, but I'm going to be at the Brady Theater in Tulsa, Oklahoma, coming in the next few months. Okay. All right, where we met at the University of, I'm not going to say the university. Okay, we have 2 children, ages 10 and 7. And have a really comfortable life together. The other night, I took my wife out for a date night, dinner, and bowling. The bowling sounds lame, but remember, it's Tulsa. Dude, bowling is the shit. You get in a league, it's fucking awesome. Anyways, my wife and I went up to the bar at the bowling alley, and when the bartender saw her, he gave her a weird look, sort of like, haven't I met you before? After taking our order, he came back with drinks and said, enjoy, Mitzi. I was shocked when he knew her name, and I gave my wife a puzzled look. We took the drinks and went back to our lane, and I asked her how he could know her name. She said she has no idea and checked her shirt as if for some reason she was wearing a name tag. After a few minutes, when she couldn't think of an excuse or a lie, she dropped a bomb on me. She told me that he was the bartender from the hotel where we had our wedding reception. She said the night before our wedding, after our rehearsal dinner, her and her bridesmaids went to the hotel to sleep and stopped at the lobby bar for a couple of drinks. Everyone then went up to bed, but my wife, good friends. Everyone went to bed, but my wife snuck down to go talk to the bartender. Oh, wait a minute. My apologies to her friends. She told him that she's getting married tomorrow, but wants one more night with another man before giving herself to me. So she took him up to the honeymoon suite and had sex with him, which, by the way, is the same bed that we consummated our marriage in the next night. Oh, God. She told me she was never going to tell me because it meant nothing more than her wanting to end her single life with a bang, not a whimper, literally a bang. She claims she has never had doubts about us and that she is sorry that I found out, but she doesn't regret the cheating because it assured her that she had found the guy who she wants to be with forever. Yeah, buddy, you try the same thing and then tell her that. Hey, it meant nothing, and when I was banging her, I was like, you know what? Yeah, I am with the right broad. After hearing this, I asked if she had cheated since we've been married, and she said no, which I believe. We left the bowling alley and drove home in bitter silence. I've not spoken to her in about a week now, other than when it pertains to the kids and other important matters. She's been sleeping in the guest room because she knows I don't want to be around her. However, I know I need to confront her about this, but I am unsure how to go about it. I think the only scenarios are divorce or basically accepting and forgiving, neither of which I want to do at this moment. Which is you're fucking right. I'm not telling any of my family or friends about this because I'm embarrassed, so I'm hoping you can give advice. Love the podcast and go fuck yourself. I'd tell her exactly what you just told me. Just say that the only 2 possible scenarios here are divorce or me accepting and forgiving, but I'm not ready to do either one at this moment. Okay? And you're going to have to accept that and my mood around you because of your actions. All right? And by the way, I'm not telling any of my family and friends about this because I'm so embarrassed. Okay? And then I would recommend going to some sort of couples therapy because that is a mind fuck beyond any of my barroom fucking advice. But you seem pretty well emotionally where you know exactly what you're feeling and why you're feeling it. I would just communicate it to her. And she better not pull this shit of like, see, you're just not going to talk to me forever. Make it about herself. I don't know. I think the only way, how do you stay? I mean, you got to stay because the kids are there, which is such a fucking situation. And then, all right, the positive side is she actually fucking owned up to it. Negative, she waited 13 years and 2 kids. All right, let's not do the positive and negative because I feel like once this is going to be like a fucking bad Super Bowl here. Yeah, I don't know. What is the solution? You get to fuck somebody? I don't know. And it sounds to me like you didn't even want to do that, so that's not going to be a fucking solution. I don't know. I would get professional help when you're ready to sit down and talk about it. Listen, it'd be one thing if you were fucking early on in your goddamn relationship, but you were getting married the next day and then fucked in the own guy, in literally that bed. I have to be honest with you, man. That's pretty hardcore. That's like guy level piece of shit behavior. Although women are totally capable of it. That's just that's not their MO because they're so good at being pieces of shit that everybody thinks they're not. We're guys, we just constantly get caught with their fucking pants down. Oh, you said you're going to be home later. That's your fucking excuse? Well, I mean, aren't you also being dishonest? All right, fucked my roommate's sister. Oh, boy. All right. Dear Billy Burnicles, I fucked my roommate's sister, and I now need your help. My roommate's sister, that's the only way I can get through these because these are so fucking sad. My roommate's sister was in town this weekend. While he was out of town, she was going to the bars with some friends and crashing on her brother's bed in my place or what have you. She invited me out with her, and I said, fuck yeah. Oh, I'm paraphrasing all this. You know, she is pretty much our same age, mid-20s. As I hung out with a lot of and has hung out a lot with our group of friends, and I've known her for 5 years now and consider her a friend outside of just my friend's sister. This is how I justify what the fuck I did at the end of this letter. So I figured, what the hell? Maybe she could be a good wingman. I could hit it off with one of her friends. Unfortunately, that wasn't what happened. Hey, Nia just walked in. Nia, this guy just found out. He was at a bowling alley. He's in a bowling league with his wife or whatever. They're out bowling.
Can I just ask a question? Was that your attempt at a Southern accent, or what was that you were just doing?
Oh, it's because these are so sad. I just have to do it in a silly accent because I don't hear it.
Yeah.
Was that a bad accent?
Yeah.
No, it isn't. It's a funny accent.
Okay. I mean, yeah, funny.
I'm not trying to be legitimately. Jesus fucking Christ.
I came in making fun of you. Yeah, I did. Hi.
Criticism. It never ends. That's your idea of a...
Yeah, I'm giving you shit.
Okay, I just seem like...
I'm on the podcast. Why are you being so sensitive all the time?
Because it sounded like you were serious.
Oh, see, now you're on Instagram. You're going to get all weird about stuff, man.
I don't even know what that... I tell you right now, I don't even understand Instagram.
What?
Where are all the whores?
What?
Where are all the Instagram whores? All I get is just shit from the people that I know.
Do you want to be following Instagram models?
I want to see them.
Well, I'm sure after this, people will send you loads of links.
Well, half the ones you look at, what do you think of these shoes? What are those shoes? What about those tits hanging out? Oh! So this guy, he's out bowling. Hey, Nia, is your fucking iced coffee big enough for you?
It's a smoothie, and this is a regular size.
I love all you guys who drink smoothies to lose weight. It's like a giant chocolate shake.
This is not obviously to lose weight. I just wanted a nice, natural fucking drink.
Do we need to start again?
I guess so. We're getting up in the wrong place.
So this fucking guy goes out to bowling. He's been married 13 years. He's got 2 kids, like a 10-year-old and a fucking 7 or 8-year-old or something like that, right? So they're bowling, and they go up to get some drinks. And he said when they went up there, the bartender kind of gave his wife a weird look. And then when he gave the drinks to her, he said, hey, have a good night, Mitzi, knew her name. Mm-hmm. So they go back over, and he goes, how the fuck did he know your name? Mm-hmm. And she acted dumbfounded to the point of actually pretending to look for a name on her shirt. I don't know. And then she just couldn't come up with a good line. She finally just said the night before their wedding, she banged the guy.
Oh.
But hasn't banged anyone since. She goes,
oh my God.
She said her and her friends were downstairs in the hotel lobby. Uh-huh. drinking. They all went to bed, and at night she snuck down and told the bartender she wanted one last bang, literally, before she got married, and went up to the honeymoon suite where they consummated their marriage the next night and fucked that guy in that bed.
Oh, Mitzi. You are a dirty dog.
And then claimed that she never did anything like that again. I mean, that's pretty reptilian, cold-blooded behavior.
Yeah, and I like, what's the fucking bartender doing? Like, keep it on the fucking low, man. Like, what?
Yeah, he's an asshole.
Here you go, Mitzi.
And you know, he saw the wedding rings. He must.
Yeah, like he can't be cool. Like he just had to be that a guy. Well, so what is he asking? What do I do?
Yeah, because she's not sleeping in the thing, and he said the only solution is divorce, or I forgive her.
Not sleeping in the thing?
In the bedroom, but she's sleeping on the cot.
Fighting about it. Yeah.
No, he hasn't talked to her in a week, other than dealing with shit that they have to talk about, which is the kids, because he's not ready to. And he's saying that either they get fucking divorced or he forgives her, but he hasn't told on his friends and family because he's so embarrassed.
I understand that. Yeah, I mean, you made this whole life with her. You have kids with her. I don't know. Is that really a deal breaker? That's the thing, though, is she still, like, messing around? That's the thing, the trust is broken. So how do you repair the trust?
Couples therapy.
Yeah. That's the only way. I mean, is she interested in, like, was she apologizing profusely? Was she like, I'm so ashamed, like, I should never have done it. It was wrong. You know, I love you so much. Like, I love our family. Like, I'll do anything to, like, make this better. Because that's a hell of a thing to do the night before your marriage. You're getting married in the bed that you then fuck your husband in. Do you believe that she's never done it again? I don't know.
I don't.
I believe it because I feel like women can do that. Like, do that once.
Do you see what I'm saying? How good they are at being pieces of shit. They all cover each other. I think that women can do that. Guys can't do that, but we can do that. All right. Get out.
Wait, you're kicking me out?
I'm kicking you out.
I'm not saying that guys can't do that, but yeah, I feel like she's capable of like.
Then why would you say that women can do that?
Because I'm talking about women.
So why wouldn't you say that? Well, I feel like some people can do that.
Because I don't have to use your language to get like my point across.
But you just sort of made it just about women, though. It's just interesting. Yeah. I'm cross-examining you right now. It's
okay, fine. But
you try to worm your way out of this bullshit.
No one's trying to worm their way out of anything.
Wriggle? Yeah. Keep drinking your fucking drink there.